morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alina Becker, reporting live from Moon 2025, where young leaders from around the world gathered for 4 days of debate, diplomacy, and decision-making. As the conference comes to a close, we take a look at the key moments, highlights, and what participants had to say about this conference. Moon, one of the leading Model United Nations conferences in Europe, brought together students to simulate the work of the United Nations. Over 4 days, delegates discussed pressing global issues, negotiated resolutions, and engaged in diplomatic debates, all while experiencing the challenges of international cooperation firsthand.
Yes, I believe that United Nations is essential for promoting peace and providing the global solutions for everyone.
That UN is really important for collaboration, for nations all around the world. We are really excited to search for other countries to collaborate with, and we think that UN is the base, it's really important to maintain peace and collaboration around the world.
I believe the UN is one of the fundamental institutions we have where all nations come together. Of course it has flaws, but in its mission it is very much important.
I believe that the UN certainly has a place and is an important institution. However, it has been used and abused in the most recent years, in particular, as a way and means to push more Western agendas and Orientalism on Arabic countries.
It is a very good way. As a young person myself, who started doing MUN when I was only 15, I can say that if you look around the world, you don't feel like the UN is doing much. You see a lot of wars, atrocities, famine, lack of development, corruption, and then you feel the UN fails in its mission, which may be the case, but it does not mean that it's not an important forum to engage with. And I think that doing MUN shows you the fun and the joy in engaging and communicating with people from all over the world, and discussing how to solve global issues. And I think that this can motivate people to stay involved, whether in an activist capacity, whether in volunteering, or even going for professional careers within international institutions in the future.
It's a powerful tool to give young people a deeper understanding of the UN and of political decision-making in general. Yeah.
Thank you.
The democratic free world relies largely on the freedom of press and on press itself. So it is of high importance that the press does hold states accountable when they act in ways that they shouldn't, when they encroach on other sovereign states' borders, when they try to annex territories that don't belong to them. It is always up to the press to report the truth on matters. And in Model UN 2, the press is of grave importance for this exact reason. The press here are also going to be the people of the future who report on the real United Nations. Thank you.
Thank you. And now a personal question.
As it basically brings another twist into this whole event. Within the UN, of course, transparency is pivotal, but sometimes it's better to have full-on, well-thought-out plans before talking to the press.
First of all, we really appreciate that the UN press is present here at this Moon in Frankfurt, because it gives a different dynamic to the conference. It helps to better tackle the issues, because we have different print and video and audio recordings that we can use to also better negotiate on real material, like real arguments that we can use, and we always have somebody to address, and also of course we can debate on a more professional, more academic, and more official way and manner. Yeah.
American delegate. I believe that, well, this is my first MUN conference, so I'm gaining a lot of knowledge about the United Nations as an organization itself. And outside of that, we are meeting great people, we are meeting like-minded people, and I believe that this is just such a great opportunity to connect with these people that are driven and they have goals, because, you know, it is somewhat rare here in Germany, and to have this kind of environment is very precious to all the delegates that have signed up. And of course, outside of that, it is a fun experience, and you know,
I'm definitely looking forward to debating the topic of developmental aid. Western believes it's an important topic, and that if we do debate about it, Western will have a lot of beliefs to talk about it.
As Maimon 2025 comes to an end, one thing is clear: the future of diplomacy is in good hands. The delegates, chairs, NGOs, and press teams have demonstrated that collaboration, negotiation, and critical thinking are key to solving global issues. This has been Alina Becker reporting live from Maimon 2025. Thank you for watching.